All that glitters is gold, and she's buying the stairway to heaven.
The lyrics start with "There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven." Right away, these words offer a vivid and intriguing image, one that makes us question what the stairway really symbolizes. Is this a metaphor for chasing after material wealth? Think
There she knows, if the stores are all closed, with a word she can get what she can. And she's buying the stairway to heaven. There's a sign on the wall, but she wants to be sure, 'cause you know sometimes words have two meanings. In a tree by the brook, there's a songbird who sings. Sometimes all of our thoughts are misgiven. Makes me wonder
From the very first notes, Stairway to Heaven creates an atmosphere that feels otherworldly. That soft acoustic guitar paired with the delicate flute melody gives a peaceful, almost meditative feel. It's as if we're being invited into a story, one that unfolds slowly, allowing us to reflect on each line of the song. The lyrics start with "There's a lady who's sure all that glitters is gold, and she's buying a stairway to heaven." Right away, these words offer a vivid and intriguing image, one that makes us question what the stairway really symbolizes. Is this a metaphor for chasing after material wealth, thinking it will lead to happiness? Or is it more about seeking spiritual fulfillment in life? As the verses progress, we can sense a duality between the material and the spiritual. The lady in the song seems to represent someone who is chasing after external appearances. All that glitters is gold, but perhaps she doesn't realize that true happiness or enlightenment can't be bought. There's a deep philosophical undertone here, suggesting that sometimes we get caught up in superficial pursuits, thinking they will lead us to a higher place. Musically, the song remains gentle in the beginning, allowing Robert Plant's voice and the acoustic instrumentation to shine. There's a haunting beauty to the simplicity of the arrangement. Jimmy Page's guitar playing is subtle yet incredibly effective in building a foundation for what's to come. It's like the calm before the storm, creating an emotional tension that keeps the listener engaged. You know something is coming, but the song takes its time, which makes the eventual crescendo all the more powerful. One of the most captivating elements of Stairway to Heaven is how it slowly transforms. Around the halfway mark, the mood begins to shift. The once soft acoustic tones start to grow louder, more insistent. Layers of instrumentation are introduced, electric guitar riffs begin to creep in, and John Bonham's drums add weight to the song's evolving energy. It's almost like the journey itself is getting more intense, as if the listener is being pulled deeper into the story. The gradual build-up is masterful, with each new element adding complexity without overwhelming the delicate balance of the track. As the tempo picks up and the electric guitar becomes more prominent, Robert Plant's vocals take on a more urgent tone. He sings, "Ooh, it makes me wonder." And you can't help but wonder too, what does it all mean? The song is filled with ambiguity, which is part of its magic. Each listener can interpret the lyrics in their own way, and depending on your mood or life experiences, the meaning of the song can change every time you hear it. Now, let's talk about that iconic guitar solo. Jimmy Page's solo is often hailed as one of the greatest in rock history, and for good reason. It arrives at just the right moment, after the slow build-up, like a burst of energy that takes the song to new heights. The solo is powerful, emotional, and perfectly crafted to fit the arc of the song. It's not overly flashy, it's just right. The way Page uses bends and vibrato adds a layer of expressiveness that mirrors the emotional intensity of the song's lyrics. It feels like the culmination of everything the song has been building towards, both musically and thematically. As we approach the song's climax, the lyrics become more urgent, with Plant delivering the lines, "And as we wind on down the road, our shadows taller than our soul." There's something deeply reflective about this, almost as if the song is hinting at the passage of time, the weight of our decisions, and the impact of the paths we choose in life. The song's protagonist seems to be realizing that the journey they've been on, this stairway, might not lead where they originally thought it would. It's a moment of reckoning. By the time the song reaches its explosive finale, it's like the floodgates have opened. Bonham's drums are thundering, Page's guitar is soaring, and Plant's voice is at its most powerful. Everything that was once gentle and restrained has now burst into a full-on rock anthem. It's an emotional release that feels cathartic both for the band and for the listener. The final lines, "And she's buying a stairway to heaven," echo through the song, leaving us to ponder what it all meant. Has the lady found what she was looking for, or was her search in vain? The beauty of Stairway to Heaven is that it doesn't give us clear answers. It's open-ended, and that's why it has stood the test of time. This song allows each listener to project their own thoughts, their own experiences, onto it. Whether it's a cautionary tale about the dangers of materialism, a spiritual journey toward enlightenment, or simply a mesmerizing piece of music that takes us on an emotional roller coaster, Stairway to Heaven is undeniably a masterpiece, and that's what makes reacting to this song so special. Every time you hear it, it reveals something new, something you didn't catch the last time. Whether it's the intricacies of the musicianship, the depth of the lyrics, or the emotional arc of the song, there's always a fresh perspective to uncover. It's not just a song, it's an experience.